Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Welcome to our Tuesday reading. Today's reading is going to be based off of Britney and Justin. Now, this has been a requested read for a while. I've had many people requesting this reading, so we're just going to pick up the energy of what Britney's energy is, Justin's energy is, what happened when they were dating, all kinds of questions. I got all your questions down, okay? On Thursday, my lord, we are doing a Leo DiCaprio reading once more. Okay, you guys really came through with the names, so I'm going to give you guys compatibility information when it comes to Leo and all the women that he's dated from the names that you guys have given me. I know he has a list of women that he's dated, but we're trying to see the compatibility, what happened, all this stuff. And then lastly, on Friday, we have a highly requested reading as well for Selena Gomez and Zayn Malik. So yeah, let's get straight into our Britney and Justin reading right now. I'm actually gonna pull their energy from here, and this is gonna be based off of both of them, their energy when they were in a relationship. I'm gonna base it off this. It's not gonna be like him and her. It's gonna be them. Okay. What did Britney and Justin's relationship look like? Thank you guys for coming by the way, again. I appreciate all the support. Thanks so much to you new subscribers. What is Britney and Justin's energy? Britney and Britney and Justin. We have the sun here. Heart and mind, okay? I feel that this relationship between the two of them was something like I got a similar energy of Justin and Selena. Heart and mind, you know, one operated more with the mind, the other one operated more with the heart. Britney operated from a place of love, and Justin operated from a place of his mind and where he would get in his life. I feel like his energy is still the same because I have done a reading on him before, and I don't feel that his energy is very different from the one that I did. I do feel like together they did work very well together. I do think that he did fall in love with her. I do think that he really did care about her, but he cared about her. You see the eyes? The eyes are really calling me. He cared about her a lot, but in a way of cloudiness, you see? So it's like he cared about her, he loved her, but it was kind of also, what can you do for me? Like, if she was never in the spotlight, he would have never dated her, you know? But he fell in love with who she was while they were together, but it wasn't original love. It's not something that, it was like planned, basically, planned. For him, he always was in his mind, like, this, I'm dating her for these reasons because of that and that, but I do feel that with her, it was definitely like, oh my God, I really fell for him. This is why I'm dating him. But it was like a come up, you know, kind of a come up for his career type of thing. So it was not true love. It was like, what can I get out of it? I said Justin and Selena because of the energy, but I think that I really do believe that Justin and Selena really did love each other, and I do feel like they were twin flames. I don't feel that kind of energy between Justin and Britney. The energy that I pick up between the two of these two is more of, I don't know, karmic love. You know, it's that karmic love. It's that karmic love between the two of them. It's like she can't figure out why she can't get away from him, but he just is the one that knows how to talk to her the right way, like manipulate her emotions type of energy. That's the energy that I pick up. And I'm sorry, I know I'm going to get some slack from some Justin lovers, but definitely that's the energy I pick up. Like, I don't feel like it was true blown, like true love. It was very much career based, but one-sided career based. But he did love her, okay? He did love her, so don't get me wrong, he did love her. but it wasn't like heartfelt love. I don't feel like he's that kind of person that really loves from his heart. He loves with his mind, not from his heart. So he operates in the mind, not his heart, if that makes sense. So he has complete and full control over his emotions. He thinks first before he acts, with everyone, including his own child. Like, that's the energy I pick up. He's a very logical thinker, and she's very much, I love the world, I love everybody, I love things. Like, that's the energy that I pick up between the two of them. It was never, and this is so crazy because I haven't had a deep reading in a long time, but I feel like these two, it's very, very deep, because I feel like with him, he was just very like, this is how it needs to be, Britney. And she loved the fact that he was so honest with her, and she loved the fact that he would basically just like tell her like it is, and he wasn't afraid of her. I feel like she attracts a lot of yes men that are actually evil to her, and he wasn't one of those people, and so she felt like she never had to worry about him because of that specific thing. Okay, so energy I pick up between their relationship. All right, let's get straight into the questions now, because we don't want to make this reading too long. All right, we got a few. I can't even count them. So what is Britney's energy after the book? The details were released. Like, what is her energy after all the information that has been shared to the world? Like, I know she turned off her social media, whatever. She's kind of taking a break. She said a few things. What's her energy right now? And I'm just going to pull a few cards before I even talk. Okay. So I feel like with Britney, her energy, yeah, you see pregnancy, because I know the pregnancy is something that's very like talked about right now because she got an abortion, right? The success and the freedom, I feel that, and then dating, the breakup, belief in self. I feel like this book kind of put her in a place that she didn't think that she would return to. I think it kind of took her back a little bit. I don't think she expected it to have this type of effect. I don't know. I feel like I said, she thinks with her heart, not so much in other ways. Yeah. But I also feel like she also did manifest it. Like, I feel like she's harbored a lot of emotions. She's harbored a lot of feelings. And she has not talked to anyone about anything because she is a very kind person. Like, that's really what I pick up. I do feel like genuinely her heart is kind. And that's why she gets used and abused a lot by a lot of people, even the people she dates. It's because her heart is very pure and open to being used, you know? She just kind of believes you if you say the right words. It's not really your actions. It's the words and how you make her feel through your actions. So if you act like you give her praise and she's perfect and everything she does is right, then she kind of is like, okay, all right, well, you're right. Okay, thank you for that. I needed that. And only when you really butter her up a lot does she become her true self with you. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. Now, as for everything else when it comes to the relationship and stuff, I don't think she was ready for the storm that it caused. I do feel like it's kind of affecting her a little bit. She felt like she'd be a lot stronger sharing these things, but I don't think that she was ready for the vulnerability that she would have from expressing her story, because people are reliving the past all over again. They keep reminding her of all the little things, and I don't feel that she's completely healed from that. That's very interesting. I don't think that she's completely healed from her past. I don't think she's forgiven people as much as she says she has forgiven. I think that she's forgiving people. I don't think she's forgiven people. There's a huge difference between forgiving people and have forgiven them, okay? Forgiving them is a process you're in. Like, you forgave them, you know, it's like, okay, I can move on, actually, like, it's okay. But I think that these are deep wounds that are very well seated all over her, and I am a little bit worried with this energy that I'm picking up, because it does give me a little bit of a fall from grace type of energy, which is not very good. I don't like that for her at all. Poor thing. All right, next question. What's Justin's energy after the book release? Okay, Justin's energy. after the book. Justin's energy. Okay, I feel like he's very much trapped in ego. I feel like he operates in ego. This isn't just something that I'm feeling right now. I've always felt that since I've done his other reading. I do believe that he truly does operate in ego. Let's go ahead and pick from the tarot deck itself too. Because I feel like his energy is a little more complex than Britney. I feel like Britney is very easy to read. I don't feel like Justin is as easy to read. Very much hidden, okay? So I do, like I said, I do feel like he is in ego. He is a little bit afraid of his career. And we got the Fool here in reverse. So I feel like he is kind of confused how the hell this happened. I do think that he is strategizing with his team as to how to get out of this successfully, because it is his past, right? It's his past. He can easily say it was his youthfulness. Everyone has done it. You know, like, people have suffered and felt some type of way or whatever, and that's like the energy I pick up. It's kind of like I was young, like people are judging me based off of my youth. But he's not going to speak on that because he knows how it's going to look. Do you remember how I said at the beginning of the reading that Justin is a logical thinker and Britney thinks with her heart? So she went ahead and said, I feel this emotion, I feel like I'm healing, I feel like I need to speak on it. Justin is saying, what the hell happened? Let me figure out how I can go and talk to these people so that they understand me and understand why I did what I did. I was at the prime of my career. I was going to do things. She could have said no, but she didn't say no. She agreed to doing it. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up with him right now, is like he's really very much in his ego over this whole situation. He is pretty much upset with her because he doesn't feel like she did this out of I feel like he feels like she did this out of revenge. She did this out of revenge because he was able to walk away peacefully while she got to suffer behind the scenes. And like, that's what he feels like. You're so vengeful. You're so vengeful. That's like energy that I pick up. He's very angry at her. He feels like she was trying to knock him down. And I feel like Britney put a hit on her back when it comes to Justin. But definitely, Justin is going to come out with some information. He's going to come out with his side of the story. So just be ready for that. Does Justin feel guilt? You know, does he feel guilt at all when it comes to the situation? He's strategizing. He's definitely strategizing. He's trying to figure out what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do. I don't feel like Justin allows himself to feel guilty about anything because he's been a celebrity for so long, and he is aware that he cannot be in his emotions when it comes to Hollywood, when it comes to anything. This isn't his first type of scandal or whatever the hell you want to say. This isn't his first go around, so this is nothing for him. He's just kind of like, what the hell? Like, I feel like he's a little taken back by it, but he doesn't really care that much. I feel like he's kind of grounded, and he's just like, let's just give these people some time to just get it all out. You know, he's old school. Justin's old school. I'll give him his respects. I love Justin. I do. Do I love what he's done? No. Do I love what I read? Oh my God, that was so terrible. Do I love what I read? Do I love the things he's done to other women in Hollywood? No. Do I love what I picked up in the energy in his reading? No. But as a celebrity, he knows what he's doing. He actually views this as his job, and he's very professional, and he's going to take care of this professionally. He's not going to basically come out there and be all emotional with you guys. I feel like he's going to basically tell you guys his side of the story, but in a factual way, because he's no longer attached to that emotion. He doesn't have any emotion to that stuff. Okay, that's what I pick up. I don't know. I feel like, and it's not me, like, you know, I pick up on people's energy, but I feel like an irritation, like, I shouldn't have to be protecting myself about what I did when I was younger. That kind of energy, like, just irritated. He's very irritated, and he's very angry at the fact that she did that. She didn't trigger him for sadness, but she triggered his anger, because it's like, damn, you seen I moved on. You seen all this stuff. So now he's just like, oh, you're so attached to me. Now, I do have a question on that, because, you know, we all heard that song, Cry Me a River, right? Why did he write, first of all, did he write Cry Me a River? You guys please let me know, because I don't know if he like a co-writer or what, but I know that he sang the song, right? Cry Me a River, was that about Britney? I feel like there was a lot more to their relationship with him, the universe within. We're here to help. I feel like there's two, like, for his energy, okay? I don't put my own energy in this, but like I pick up with him. It's kind of like there's two sides of a story. She has her side, I have my side. And for him, and this is very crazy, this is what I hear, this is what I'm picking up, his emotions were kind of like, what you guys seen in Britney years later is what he's seen in Britney in his time. So when Britney started doing drugs and doing all this stuff, it's not that she started doing it when the media caught up. She was doing it when he was around. I feel like he actually was part of the initiation to the drugs. I think that he kind of helped her get into drugs. I know that's so crazy. That's the energy I pick up. I'm sorry, Justin. But I feel that she was supposed to be able to handle it, and she didn't handle it. And he couldn't handle the fact that she became a sloppy crackhead, I guess. I don't know. She became sloppy with him. And when they basically got pregnant, when they basically had their kid, not had their kid, but, you know, when they basically got into all these problems to break in their breakup, I feel like for him, it was like, I can't have you being my baby mom. Like, have you seen yourself? Like, I do want kids, and maybe we can have kids one day, but right now we're trying to get our careers together. We're still living our best life. You're doing this and that, and that's probably, like, you know, that's not okay. Like, I don't want my kid growing up with that. Like, you know, they say men know, and he knew that Britney was a fling and not the real thing. Does that make sense? Like, he already knew the kind of woman he wanted, and she definitely was not it, because she was free, you know, she was fun. She was not the one, though. Not for him. She was never the one. He always had a vision of what the one looked like. And I really do feel like he feels like his current wife now is the one. Britney was never the one. That's interesting. Okay. So no, he doesn't feel guilt, because two sides of the story. You know? And now he's kind of like I said, that one card, I forgot what card it was, but he's thinking. He's thinking, he's contemplating, and he's trying to figure out what he can say. But he does have dirt on Britney just as much as she had dirt on him. So it's like, you said what you said. Should I say what I had to say? Because I didn't say nothing about you. So yes, that song, Cry Me a River, I do feel like he said it, he did it towards Britney. But I feel like for him, on his part, he felt like, he did feel those emotions of Cry Me a River with her. He felt like she was a victim. I feel like he's a narcissist. That's the energy I pick up. But I feel like she was like a victim, and he hated her victimized mentality for him. Like, that's the energy. And so, like, he's highly and heavily critical on her. And the fact that she will put herself as the victim made him even more irritated and pissed off. And it made him react on her the way, like, in abusive ways. Okay? Okay, the next one. Is this situation affecting his current relationship with his wife? Wow. I feel like there's a lot of discontentment in it. I don't think that they care very much. I feel like, let's see, discontentment, we got good, loyal. I feel like she's looking at him like, what the hell, Justin? Like, are you serious? Like, you should have had this under control. It's showing his dark side. I feel that it does give her a little more power, because I feel like Justin has done some stuff in their relationship that kind of like, okay, this looks a little similar to some of the things we've been through. I don't know what that means. But I feel ultimately she's just like, it's a waste of time, and it's not worth it for me to fight on this type of situation, because together we make things happen. Destruction, don't do it, in reverse. And we have leadership. So this is actually one of those situations that I feel like in their relationship already, they're having a little bit of marital issues as of now. But I think that a situation like this actually makes them draw closer together. That's crazy. A situation like this where they should be falling apart is making them draw closer together. They're becoming closer. They're starting to look at the world together. I feel that there has been a little bit of friction, a little bit of distance. But this situation alone is like, all right, well, we got a reason to fight. Let's get it. Let's work together. We got a reason to fight. Anything else? Yeah, definitely. They're just trying to figure it out. Like, they are contemplating together. They are in this together, and it's making their relationship stronger. So this is what they needed, him and his wife. They needed this to make their relationship stronger, because I feel like their relationship was falling apart, and a lot of things were going to be in the dark about it, not in the dark. A lot of things were going to come to light about their relationship. And this kind of slows everything down, because now it's not about his relationship. It's about his ex-relationship and about his career and how the world views him, because now the world is viewing him and his wife. And so they're going to come out and make themselves look like they are a power couple, a team, and they got this, type of thing. That's the energy I pick up, definitely. All right. This is going to be a long one, I feel. All right, is Justin Timberlake's career going to be affected from this book? We're going to try to make these go a little bit faster, because I'm at 21 minutes, 21 seconds. All right, is Justin's career going to be affected? Letting go, financially insecure. I feel, let's see, why we got that? Letting go, because that's just interesting. Okay. Oh, have you guys watched my Britney readings? Okay. Have you watched my Britney readings? Because if you've watched my Britney readings, you know that I said when she was with Sam, she was playing with the gin, she was doing all kinds of stuff. I feel like something is not going to work out in Justin's favor the way he thought it would. And it has a lot to do with Britney taking back her power and Britney playing with the dark side a little bit. I don't think that Britney knew. I don't think that Britney was open to playing with the dark side. I feel like people around her were playing with the dark side for her. But now she's dibbling. I really do pick that up very strongly. She's dibbling in dark magic. Okay. That being said, in all this, Justin needs to be careful, because Britney is out for blood. She wants to make sure he is completely exposed. And a lot of reversals has been sent. And pow, pow, pow. If you've affected her, she's coming back. Full blood fire. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely dibbling. She feels like she's going to be the one to come out victorious in this. I don't think Justin will. She had her chance to cry. She had her chance to feel confused. And now she is going to walk away from the situation very proud and happy. And that's her end goal. Okay. She is out for blood for a lot of people, but now she has that spiritual backing. Okay. I do feel like she's been very involved in the dark occult type stuff lately. Okay. Does Britney have a good support team? Yeah, I do. Oh, Britney. Oh no. Okay, so I feel like she's the one leading herself in everything. I cannot say she has a very strong support team. I don't feel like the people around her are very supportive. I feel like these people are very unhappy and a little bit jealous of her. They're jealous of her strength and stuff. I don't think that she should have acted quite yet. I don't think she was ready for all that's about to happen, because I do feel like Justin does dibble as well. I feel like the forces he dibbles with are, because he's more ruthless, are a little more dangerous than the forces she deals with. So she dibbles, but she has her limits to how much she's gonna dibble, you see. But what I pick up with him is he dibbles, and he doesn't have any limits to what he's gonna do. So ultimately, she does need to be careful. She does need to try to go get a little more protection on her, because there is a lot of evil eye that's gonna happen, and a lot of spiritual attacks that are gonna be coming her way. And if she's not protected properly, she will be in trouble, because I feel like she's very much angered Justin, and that's partially why he's staying quiet, is because he's doing some stuff behind the scenes. I do think that she is, like I said, she's getting her vengeance right now, but she needs to act calmly and quietly instead of so loud for the world, because she's messing with some very dangerous people. And I feel like Justin has some very dangerous connections, and because Britney started talking, I feel like she's going to start talking even more, and her talking a lot and talking too much is going to open the eyes of too many people, and it's going to be bad for her all over again. So does she have a good support team? I would say no. Is she scared of what's going to happen to her? I don't feel like she's really thinking about that, but let's just see. Trust issue, I feel like right now she doesn't trust anybody. She feels like people all around her are very self-centered, and all they care about is money, and she doesn't feel safe anyway, so she doesn't really care. I feel like with her, she has some kind of energy of feeling like her life is over. It's really sad, but that's like the energy I pick up very strongly. She feels like her life is over, so it's just a whatever thing. That's very sad. Wow, 26 minutes. Okay. Will her and Justin make up? This is a long reading. I feel like eventually they will. I feel like he's gonna give his amends to her. He's gonna apologize to her. He never meant to break her heart when he did what he did, you know. I do feel like it's going to be publicly and behind the scenes. I feel like he'll give her a call, you know, and I feel like he will announce it to the world. I did speak to Britney. We did kind of bury the hatchet, and we're good. I never meant to hurt her, you know, like he's not going to make himself look like the criminal. He doesn't want to be the criminal. I really do feel like he really does believe like that was my past. I was young. I made mistakes. I don't feel like it was malicious. When he was younger, I mean, when you're younger, you do a lot of stupid stuff, and that's the energy that I pick up for him. He wasn't doing it to hurt her. It was kind of to protect himself. So yes, they will make up. Does she still have unresolved issues with Justin? I feel like, yes, karma's in full effect right now. She is definitely questioning so many things. I feel like she does have a lot of unresolved issues with Justin. She's gonna feel like when he does apologize to her, it is fake, but ultimately for her own sanity, she feels like I need to let it go. I definitely do pick up an energy that she was kind of guided by like a therapist or somebody, whoever she goes to for help, to maybe write a book and let it out. You know, it'll help her heal. And so for her, she's kind of like, I don't care. That's where her stage is right now, is a I don't care mentality. We're going to ask the next question. I'm not going to get too into anything because we're short on time. Did Justin mentally abuse Britney when they were together? Ooh. Knowledge, study, think, inform. Okay, I think that he definitely did mentally abuse Britney. I felt like I said at the beginning, I feel like she's a very easy target because she's easily manipulated. And he's a logical thinker while she thinks with her heart. So like he was easily able to like talk to her, and when she didn't say the right thing, it's kind of like, come on, Britney, are you that stupid? Like, pay attention. Like that, I can say yes to that. Okay, we'll stop there with that question. And the last question we have is, how long did it take to get over one another? Ooh, that's a good one. How long did it take for Justin and Britney to get over each other? I feel like, okay, abusive, universe is within, I'm here to help. I feel like for Britney, it took her a long time. For Justin, it was kind of like it hurt, but he kind of distracted himself and then moved on. Like, he loved her, but she's not the love of his life. And I feel like there's plenty other fish in the sea. I feel like it hurt him, but it was more anger. He had anger towards her while she had pain because of him. So yeah, it took them a while before they truly got over each other. I feel like 2 to 3 years. And even now, I feel like they still have a bond with one another. But it's not like that. It's not the same at all because they hurt each other very badly in ways that are unexplainable, okay? So we're going to end our reading right there, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll catch you guys on our Thursday reading for Leo DiCaprio and all his significant others so we can check out their compatibility. Bye.